So, are you struggling with late animations and delayed diving? Don't worry, I'm here to help. I'm Starvision, one of the top pro clubs keepers in my country, Iran, and an avid enjoyer of Far Throw Plus.
Oh my god!
And just like you and most other keepers, I've been struggling with delayed dives and poor animations, regardless of my dive timing and input, which result in conceding goals that should be easily savable. This is a common issue with goalkeeping at the moment, alongside many other problems that make playing the position a nightmare. But after a lot of time spent experimenting with this new tech, I'm happy to say that I found a way to minimize the chances of it happening. It's not foolproof, nor a 100% guarantee of stopping it, but it helps a lot against it happening to you. You're already familiar with the new goalkeeping mechanics and buttons, but I want to bring your attention to the reaction save modifier button, R1 or RB. I'm going to refer to it as RB because I'm on Xbox, but if you're on PlayStation, just assume that I mean R1. Now, RB alone is not going to do anything for you, but you'll notice that if you combine it with the right stick, you will do a dive on demand, even if there's no shot coming against you. This is going to be important later on. If you're a long-time GK player on clubs, you're going to be used to diving using only the right stick. For FC26, you're going to need to change this up and throw this mindset out of the window. Right stick diving this year requires a lot of time to find an appropriate diving animation for the incoming shots, which is why you often end up getting a late or delayed dive, even if all your inputs and its timing were perfect. Right stick dives will only work on long distance shots and weaker and slower shots where you have ample time to react to them. If you play 11v11 comp or against really good teams in divisions, you won't be facing many of these shots. Instead, you'll have to deal with powerful and quick shots in the box in which you do not have the time to hope the game will find a good animation for you against those types of shots. This is where RB diving comes in handy. The way RB diving works is, unlike regular right stick diving, it will give you a responsive dive animation against those types of shots. When you use RB or reaction diving, you essentially force the game to choose a catalog of diving animations that are appropriate for the current situation you are in to deal with whatever shot's coming your way. Similar to how diving in previous games worked, instantaneous with your right stick input. That being said, diving this way is a lot more difficult and risky to pull off correctly because when you use RB or reaction diving, your input and timing need to be perfect. Otherwise, your player's just gonna fall down on the ground and you're gonna leave an open net for the opponent to score in. It's as if you're playing on manual save assistance, but it's 10 times harder. So if you're used to pre-diving before a shot is actually taken, this is gonna do more harm to you than good. So you're gonna have to change your style of play and learn to play more patiently. It's a very high risk, but also a very high reward tech that I will 100% recommend you should put in the time to learn, even if you're not a patient player who can wait until the last second for a shot. Because breaking the habit of pre-diving is worth the reward you get for using reaction diving. Now, how does it actually work? The way it works is, from the moment you hold RB, you have a 3-second window to use the right stick for a reaction dive. If you wait any longer than that, and then use the right stick, you're gonna do a regular right stick dive, which is useless. Best way to utilize this is by holding RB a second or two before you expect a shot, and then flicking or holding the right stick toward the way you think the shot is coming to make sure you do a reaction dive. Remember, when you use RB diving, the direction you dive and your timing need to be super precise. So do your absolute best to not pre-dive and wait as long as possible before diving. The next time you play, give this method a try and see your save numbers skyrocket up. If you struggle with it due to your IRL reaction time or your habit of pre-diving, then I would recommend you practicing reaction diving in skill games to help you get a better feel for it. I would recommend the I Am the Wall skill game because that's the only skill game where your save assistance isn't automatically set to assisted. So your input there will be the same as your input in real games. I hope I've been able to help you have a better experience as a Pro Clubs GK, and due to all the mechanics that have been added to the game this year, I'll be making more guides on different aspects of GK mechanics to help you get better at them. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. Thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you later.